Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Kaley.
And today we are in Vinton, Louisiana at Big Woods Cemetery.
We're here today to investigate the phenomena surrounding disembodied screams and specters here at this historical cemetery.
Let's go take a look.
I mean, could you guys be any louder? If there were screams, we wouldn't be able to hear them over you. The 14 acres of land where the Big Woods Cemetery resides was originally donated by James W. Bryan in 1827. However, the earliest grave in the historic site is from 1844.
While the cemetery is still in use today, there is no shortage of haunted sightings on the property. Paranormal accounts have been swirling around Big Woods for decades.
One tale is of a shadowy figure standing guard at the gate. If you see him, he serves as a warning to venture no further.
Disembodied voices and strange glowing orbs.
Bone-chilling screams with no source.
Some have reported unexplained technical failures and difficulties while on the property.
Several paranormal teams have investigated this historic paranormal site and come away with inexplicable images, moving shadows, and EVPs.
Big Woods Cemetery is located at 3925 Big Woods Cemetery Road in Vinton, Louisiana. Keep in mind that while this is a public area, the cemetery closes at dusk and it is illegal to enter after hours. Please be respectful to the property and those who have been laid to rest here.
We're now entering Big Woods Cemetery in Vinton, Louisiana. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every time, why do I make that
And we
noise?
are going to go back into this back cemetery and make sure no one's
there's
back.
a funeral happening. Yeah. They should be gone shortly and we won't bother them. I don't know if it's a funeral so much as like a memorial. There's only 2 or 3 cars. Well, maybe 4. The person just parked on the graves.
We're going to go back to the second half, make sure there's nobody back there.
Keep your eyes peeled for like the spots where those pictures were taken. Yeah, there is a second portion to this cemetery. I don't know if it's like a private area or something like that. The gate's open, so it can't be that private, but there totally are people back here.
Is that?
Well, I think they're leaving though. I think it's just one vehicle. So it's your turn to do a drawing. I promise I will not get your head in the shot.
All right.
Mix it up.
And today's episode is going to be Michigan.
Put it down. Michigan.
Today's episode is going to be... Hold on! What are you doing?
Almost fell forward.
I gotta say it!
Almost fell forward. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
And today's episode is...
Wait, everything went too fast. Hold on. Do it.
Today's episode is Michigan.
Nice. Oh, good. Try to avoid the mourners over there. Okay. Ready? What?
We gotta take pictures of us too. For
We'll do that by the gate.
Without this.
We'll do that by the gate.
I'm not doing it with this. Oh, I look ridiculous.
Get in the car. We're gonna keep it on in the car?
Yes, rolling at all times. Like, don't we get aggravated when we get good stuff and we're not having a camera rolling? This solves that problem. Did you really just try to go without cranking the car?
I did.
Whoa,
That does not.
the road does not go anywhere.
Well, alright, back it on up. Thank God for backup cameras. Daniel's like, he doesn't understand the backup camera. He's like, it's like a video game. I don't get it. like he really is just like, I don't understand it. So I'd rather turn around and just look behind me. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, you just keep the lines in between the lines. That's all you gotta do. It's not hard. You've played racing games before, right? Like, you're pretty good at Mario Kart. This should not be this hard. I forgot you were filming all of that. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna keep cameras rolling at all times now. This thing is amazing. And what's great is my funnies only show up if I fall because you can't see me. That made you laugh more than I thought it was.
I automatically had a vision in my head of just like, it was cracking me up. I'm sorry. See, hold on. Jewel is yelling at you.
All right.
I think those people are gone now.
What Don said is there one more people that needs to go, and then
It's okay. I think they were going back to their car just a second ago. It's about to get dark, so people should be leaving. See this big statue here?
Yeah.
Those 3 girls should be right back here. And I don't see any statues at all. I say we go back over toward the tricycle now. And that's that mound of dirt that we were sinking in. Remember? They scooped it up.
Well, they did.
Yeah. Remember, because it was all right there in that big circle?
The one that I was like, ah!
Yeah, where you were like, I thought it was solid.
It was not solid.
It was not. Because over here was where that green spirit was coming out of the ground. In fact, it was like...
Almost kind of by the tricycle?
Yeah, we were right... I was right in front of this. It was like right here.
And right here at night is where I got those two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those 2 lights. And guess what? There's nothing right here to reflect that. You know what I'm talking about? There's a 2 dots and a line in between it.
Yeah. You know, both of those cars, they seem to be people that are not screaming.
You want to try the test?
I think at this point, if we hear anything, you know, they seem pretty docile. I would think it could still be, because they're all the way on the other side of the cemetery. There's no way that we'd really hear them.
Or that they would hear what we're talking about.
Yeah. You know, we were standing right about here. It's now 4:34. We just heard a scream, like a woman's blood-curdling scream. Right by this little tractor tricycle thingy. Oh, there's a car coming.
They wouldn't hear us.
We still have time. It's 5:15. We still have 45 minutes.
They could leave between now and then.
Exactly. So I say we walk around, we take some more pictures.
And once we notice they leave, we start running the scream test.
Yeah, and we already have a camera going the whole time. So if
83%.
If any screams happen, we're bound to catch them. It's not going to be like last time where we didn't hear it. That's a bird.
I made a weird noise just now.
It was a bug, people, in her mouth.
It flew in my mouth. Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
trying to get me.
Ah.
Is there anyone out here? Is there anybody here?
Just one last time. If there's anybody out here and you want to talk to us, now's your chance.
Last chance.
Apparently the birds want to speak to us. They're really making, that is the most romantic bird call I've ever heard. Like that's two birds that have found each other at last. And they set off a car alarm with their love. Cool.
Once that car's done, that's it. We're completely alone.
Yep.
I watched cars 1 and 2 go. That's number 3. Shh. They're in their car. They're not making screaming noises. Bird? Really?
I heard that.
Yeah, they're in their car. They're not making screaming noises. We can go ahead and run some stream tests.
I feel like we are already.
Oh, they're going into the back. They're going into the back.
I swear I hit quicksand for a second. I just started going down. Dude.
What?
There was just something floating in front of my camera. Like a green specter right here. Where I told you
Well,
somebody
we're
was
standing on
literally,
it?
I was on camera mode, but literally it was right here.
Did you capture it?
I don't know. It drifted down my camera too, like right to come toward us, so I started backing up.
That bird needs to shut up.
Let's walk back toward the tricycle.
Dog?
Let's go. That was definitely somebody screaming, and it sounded like it was here.
There's no houses around us. We need to drive down this road to make sure of that. But there's really nothing down here. I say we get out of the cemetery, we get on the road, and we drive and see what's on the other side.
Because that would have been somebody literally, if that was a house, it had to be at the end of this road. There's no way that it's not right there, because there's no way we would have heard
I want
the
footage,
words she was saying.
because I want to see what's on the opposite side of the cemetery.
If there's not a house or a broken, bleeding woman out at on this road that we're about to come out on, then that was authentic.
It was a ghost. And she was very specific about what she was saying.
Yeah, no, please don't stop.
I'm pretty sure that what we're gonna find on the opposite side of the street is nothing but woods.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if there's not like a house directly across from this, or like an apartment or something from this stop sign,
I said
or
we
on,
go down a little.
yeah, or on
here.
this section here, then we cannot explain what that screaming was. And oh my effing God.
What's
Look at
over
this.
here? Like, there's a road right here. What does that lead to?
We're gonna go check. Oh no.
My camera's at 55%.
My thing just fell off. Stay. Okay. Let's go down this road real quick, okay?
What is over here?
It is a gated off section. That's not a house though, people. There's nothing there. It looks like it might have been at one point, but there's not. This is about a quarter mile down the road. And still not a close house. And that's a nice house. I would really be surprised if those screams were coming from that house.
They were in the cemetery with us.
Yeah, it sounded like they were right next to us. And that was the only house, and it was still back off the road.
Yeah, it wasn't close enough for us to pick up.
I think those were authentic. I'm tempted to contact the police and see if other people report screams coming from that area.
You think whatever made those screams were down there, though?
No, this is way far from where we were. This is a half mile down the road.
That's true.
There's no way. There's no way we would have been able to hear what the words. Because we heard what she was saying.
Yeah, you're right. If it was far away, it wouldn't have carried like that.
No, it literally sounded like a woman, no, please don't stop. Like, in pain, there's nothing here. Now we're about to come up. There's a big ravine in between us and
That's the other half of the
high
cemetery.
line.
And then a house, but
And
this house is
then a
way too
house.
far.
But this house is way down. This is like another half a mile down the other side of the road.
The screens we wouldn't have picked those
No,
screens up.
I think those were authentic. Those were what we were looking for.
We would not have picked up screens that far away.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was too far.
Yeah, that was way too far because there are two high lines in between.
And
The
then a whole
cemetery and
nother
those houses.
cemetery. Like the second part of the cemetery. Bigwood Cemetery Road. Do we have any more daylight to go stand in there a little bit longer?
Yeah, we do. We have about another 15 minutes till technically it's sunset. So, and then it might be a little past that. That's just what the internet says, you know.
As long as the sun's still up.
We're allowed to be in there, as long as the sun's still up.
So there's nothing around us that would echo screams like that.
No, and
I'm pretty
I could hear what
you
she
want
was
to go back
saying.
to the back and make sure that other car's gone? As long as we stay in the car and do it real fast?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, well, the other car's back there.
Okay, so we know where the other car is.
Let's go take some pictures then over here. So we'll pull over right here and we'll take some more pictures. And then we'll wind our way back out, do some more
That way,
screen
if
tests.
somebody even comes and asks, we're facing the direction of the exit.
Exactly, we are leaving.
If there's anything out here, you want to give us a little more? Your car needs to shut up. Okay, I'm going to try that again. If there's anything out here, can you give us a little more? We got to get away from your car.
She's just cooling down.
If there's anyone out here, can you give us a little more? Frog? I swear to God. Okay. If there's anything out here, can you give us a little more?
I tell you what, let's go back in the car. Let's round back around to where the tricycle is.
We're about to lose daylight.
Yeah. And then we'll go find a bathroom and take some selfies.
That pipeline.
Yeah, see, and that's at the very end here. The other one, the second one passes at the other end of the other cemetery.
Yeah.
That's way too far away.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to catch anything. Not that distinctive. No, stop.
No, stop. Don't. You could hear the pain in her voice. All right, and by the way, we are officially alone in this graveyard now.
That's a little scary. All right. You ready to ask the question?
Listening for screams, yeah.
Is there anyone out here? Motorcycle. Just come in. Nope. Motorcycle turning around. Nope. Motorcycle coming in.
Which means now we really can't do it. We got what we wanted earlier.
Yeah, I'm not
really
that worried about it. I don't. You said gator, and now I'm scared.
It was over there.
Yeah, I'm the one who's got to go film over there.
Okay, this one's going on my Facebook if I can get it.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Anyway, I want to get some pictures of the cemetery when it's dark from outside the fence. That's not illegal.
No,
yeah. All right, so we are going to stand at the gate, but we are not going to go into the gate because of the sign that says the cemetery is closed after dark. All right, so supposedly there is a guy who haunts this gate, warning off anybody who attempts to come into the cemetery.
If anybody's gonna come warn me, come warn me.
Okay, I'm up at the gate, but I am not going through the gate. Okay, so pay attention. I just took this, oh, no, not that one. I just took this picture, and we know what this light right here in this corner, right here, if you can see where I'm pointing to, we know what that is. But before that, I took a picture, and the light is in the same spot, but what's over here? That wasn't in the picture before. So it only happened once, and I've taken like 10 pictures of that one spot. Shit, now these lights, I want to go ahead and point it out on camera, these lights over here, we know what those are. Those are reflectors. And we've pointed out, there's one back here, there's one right here, there's one right here, and there's one right here.
Yeah.
So these are consecutive, we know what they are. You see that on the road? Next to the light? Next to it?
Yes.
Go ahead and show the camera.
Okay, everybody, so unfortunately we're not able to be here after dark inside the cemetery, but we're pretty confident in what we have caught so far.
We hope you like it, and maybe one day we'll be invited to come back.
Hopefully we can come in here one day with better equipment and get in there after dark, because if this is what we found during the day,
Time should be.
Just imagine.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Kaley.
And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Also hit the notification bell so that you know what we know.
And remember, real history,
Real experiences.
real ghosts.
Oh.